can stab the rats.
That scared them away.
Okay, that.
Hey y'all, welcome to Moxie vs. Games. I'm Moxie, and today the game is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the padded, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? You know why. Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth, and these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
I kind of remember some of his and some of his. Not a clue. Not a clue. Okay. Oh god. Ugh.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Let's look at... Oh, sensitivity is really weird. Okay, I am kind of... I'm not really in the way, because that's just my inventory box down here. You can see... You can basically see what's in that one right there. Let's look at the bunk.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations. Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Let's look at the note.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects, and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here, and not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
It's like a self-destructing note. At least it didn't blow up. Push the bunk.
What good will that do me?
That's a great question. I guess it won't do anything. Use the door.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
I mean, judging on the condition, I don't think they made it. That, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
That's a new sheet. It looks hideous and tattered, just like yours. Well, less bloody, I guess? I mean, if it's clean, let's take it. Aha! My clean sheet. I'm sure it's gonna say the same thing, but let's look at the hole.
Jesus,
Oh.
That engine's huge.
I would agree, except I know nothing about engines, so I don't know. We're out of here. That's the one we came through. Let's go. Is that blood all over that door?
Everything's coated with grime.
Ah. Grime. I see. Better not be lying to me, Gorrister. Okay.
All the cabins are alike.
That's true.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Oh, another new sheet. Mine. Yoink.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Well then, take it. That means it's basically yours.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
So I guess we can't take it then.
Everything's coated with grime. Filthy.
No, go in it. Use the door like I said.
It's locked.
Oh, okay. That would do it.
My stomach's growling.
Let's find him some dum-dums. I'm really bad at this anyway.
Someone short trashed this place.
Hey, look, a turkey.
Must have been one hell of a fight.
Right? Is that not a turkey back there? Oh. Bowl of punch.
Oh, this punch smells like gasoline.
Okay, well, let's not drink that then. That probably won't help our stomach any.
It stinks in here.
Horror game kitchens are the worst. Like, ugh. They're never nice. Hey,
Friggin'
give me the
rats.
cheese.
Everything's coated with grime.
What?
Friggin' rats. Swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Can I take it?
Those damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands if I tried to take the bread.
Jesus. I hope not. God. Okay.
Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in.
Okay, don't say that.
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
Of course we're taking a knife. We're in a horror game, we need a weapon. Maybe we can stab the rats?
Now that scared them away.
Okay, that. I mean, okay, so like, rats were walking all over that.
Oh, crap. This bread's covered with rat droppings.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's empty, but the label says, poison, fatal if swallowed.
Why did it go in my inventory temporarily only to go back on the shelf?
Intro took a really long time. I wish there was more time to play. But, as always, thanks for liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, such as games you'd like to see played, hit me with a comment. See you later.